Hi, I'm Bill the Flavor Guy, and I'm here to introduce our new show, An Afternoon with the Flavor Guy. So a brief introduction as to what we do here is Nature's Flavors and Newport Flavors are a 40-year-old company, and we create flavorings and extracts and a whole bunch of other things from natural and organic ingredients, all plant-based. You have lots of different choices and varieties for Flavor Company, but what we want you to know is that we make everything from scratch here. So me, Bill, the Flavor Guy, I started this company when I was 17 years old. And I really learned flavor chemistry and perfumery when I was 4 years old. And once I got out on my own at 17, I decided to take it one step further and start a company. And here we are. The idea behind this Afternoon with the Flavor Guy is to look at the previous week's questions that you've emailed in or called us or Facebooked us, and what we're going to do is take a question that we haven't answered before, or one that maybe needs a little bit more explanation, is whether it's about how to make something with one of our flavors, or the components of it, or the difference between an extract and a concentrate. So since this is our first question, since we're starting this series, I'm not going to mention a customer's name because we didn't get their permission, but the question is simple. The question is about an amaretto cappuccino flavor oil. So the question was, is it sweetened or can it be sweetened? Well, since it's an oil, we can't put sugar in it because it won't dissolve. I mean, you could, but it'd just fall to the bottom. And actually, any solid we put in there, whether it's a regular sugar, conventional sugar, or a non-nutritive sugar like erythritol, it's still going to separate. But here's the difference. In our product, since we don't put any sweeteners in the oil, we do sell a sweetener separately that's dissolved in coconut oil, and that is debitterized stevia. So this is stevia that doesn't have that nasty bite or aftertaste to it. So it is dissolved, well, it's suspended in coconut oil. Now, when you add this to your lip balm oil, in this case, you want to make sure that all your other ingredients are melted in, your lip balm's ready to go, and now the last thing you're going to add is this suspension of stevia in coconut oil. And as soon as you add that in and pour it into your mold, you want to keep everything moving all the time, because remember, as soon as you stop shaking this, the stevia wants to settle out. But as soon as you add it into your beaker, let's say you had a beaker about this size and you're putting all your ingredients in, your carnauba wax, your beeswax, your flavor oil for lip balm. Last thing you want to add is the sweetener. As soon as you put that in there, and this beaker, it's room temperature, ambient, then we put it into the mold. We want those molds to get cold as quick as possible. And the reason why is because as soon as we solidify the waxes and oils and things that are in that lip balm, that freezes in place the suspension. So now, fast forward, your customer gets the lip balm, or maybe this is for you, and you put that on your lips. Within seconds, you taste the stevia. And this is debitterized stevia, because I know stevia doesn't taste good. I wouldn't want to lick my lips with a regular stevia. It's not fun. But this one is. And with that amaretto cappuccino, it's going to taste really good. As soon as your saliva hits it, it immediately gets past that oil, and it picks up that sweetness. And now, that flavor comes alive. Well, this is the Flavor Guy, and that was an afternoon with me. Don't forget to send in your questions through social media or through our website, and we'll pick the toughest one. Stump me. I'd like that.